been a minute, but there's been no easy way to kind of recap everything. Got a couple of videos I still might throw up, but the circumstances ended up panning out anyway, and they were kind of like play-for-play videos. So maybe that's a cool format. I was also thinking about my combination of on-the-fly, scripted or pre-scripted. And of course, I've been working on, that's why if you run into videos that seem like they're a repeat, that's mainly why. Some of it's scripted, unscripted, some of it's a condensing. So it is all work in progress, a raw YouTube channel effectively. With the entire concept, of course, introducing such things, so I could take finished product or, later edit, re-download videos and later edit them for the channel's reboot. So, shit. It has been just as a Z-log going on, basically. This ain't even Good Morning Conformity on this. This has been an insane month. The Canadian fires, basically 2 different relationships blowing up in my face effectively because of their damn relapsing. At least my other potential at this point, this second relationship, she got out of town, so did the first one. At least she had to get the fuck out of town too, but she got out of town before. Okay, so the first one had to dip out of town because she relapsed and started doing her old bullshit. And the other one, after her, after her, well, she left because she was not about to let herself fall back into that cycle. So she got the hell out of Dodge before she even let herself do that. Because she almost lost her cat. It took 24 hours to get her cat back. And I never made a frickin' video on it. It was too busy, way too busy that day. Luckily, I managed to call up practically. I called up dang animal control. I called up the Humane Society. I talked to the bosses inside the gas station because she forgot her cat in the cat bag carrier right next to the air pump. And it's funny, they have one of those police camera lights things there. So I'm calling them up, and boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Humane Society drives past us as she's bawling, and she's like, "We found your cat. We found you. We know you. We found your cat." And then next thing you know, the local dispatch is calling me saying, "Yup, someone found it. They made a report. They're coming, but they're gonna be swinging by with her." Well, unfortunately, anyway, before I accidentally get a copyright infringement. So yeah, unfortunately, the person that saved my friend's cat, ain't that a wicked bite? Anyway, the person that saved my friend's cat, found her when she's got 5 minutes. Mainly my fault because I called her across the street. And she just walked all the way into town. She just got out of the rainbow gathering. So anyway, the person actually tried to let her out of the cat carrier, and she went into the wall. So that's why it took 24 hours to get her back. So that was just the beginning of the month. Shit. Other than that, rolling on frickin' literally with nothing fucking showing up on time. Everything's been 1 week on, 1 week off. When you pay for everything out your own pocket, no food stamps. And then, by the way, what comes around goes around. My camp was attacked and I had to replace a bunch of shit. Headphones included. And tobacco. And that's like $20 right there. Medicine, that's like $20. So there's $40 right there. let's see, dish soap, my speaker, there's another 10-20 bucks, plus, you know, trash bags and bleach and all little stuff I had for doing hygiene and cleaning stuff up. And food. Had to replace it all. So as soon as I did get my check, that was a week late. Actually, 2 almost. It was a week and a half. I'm trying to figure out what the hell, why they fucked up the posting dates like that when it's supposed to be showing up Monday. Yet it's posted for Friday, so it's not even showing up but a week later. It's a mess. And I've already talked to the administrator. And if you're familiar with what's been going on, that's half the reason I don't stay over that place, because it's too much craziness. You can't trust nothing in there. The office is done. I mean, I'd be surprised if I even had leftover footage of half the shit I was doing, because my other phone, my ex-fiance that was pregnant, she had it last, and she hasn't responded to jack shit since I dropped her. I was like, I'm done. I'm just not compatible personality type in the end. She'd be a great, like, co-worker or something, but never, that dream became a nightmare very quickly. So anyway, my friend with the cat got the heck out of Dodge and went to the next rainbow gathering because she doesn't want to fall back into her old habits. And the one in the middle, well, she fell into her old habits and had to run for her life. Man, talk about all 3 extremes at once. One right after another, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can see why I stayed single for the last 10 years. And why I'm abstinent as well. Jesus. The bitches either like it or they hate it. That's about it. One that was pregnant, she frickin' went AWOL as soon as I said I won't touch her until we get married, because I was tired of her fucking playing back and forth wishy-washy games with our child in her belly. That one I'm just ultra numb to at this point. She couldn't excuse what she did for the life of her, for anything. Life of her, that's the wrong phrase. She couldn't excuse it for what she did either way. Because what she did, even though she's in rehab, she's still making the same type of excuses. Trying to excuse it away. It's like you're changing your story more ways than you know. So that's why I dropped her. In the end, I was like, I don't care if you finally made it to rehab when you should have gone there in the fucking first place. You would have saved our child if you would have gone in the first place. And then the one after her in the middle there, well, she's got brain damage, the kind that she can forget the most beautiful day on earth type brain damage. And then remember it later, and she should have gone to rehab too in the first place. Instead, she fell back to her patterns. She got in trouble with people. So, you know, almost got me in trouble because she was sitting there fucking. I'm like, I don't have nothing to do with you. I already walked away. Just quit coming back. That's what that story was. So, I'll leave the rest of fate on the third one. But that's it. There's no other potentials out there. I've been out here 10 years. I know what the hell I'm dealing with. So, yeah. And that was still a wicked bike, though. I had to pause when he had his music on. I don't want to get a copyright thing going, especially after this is an on-the-fly Z-log at this point. Another reason why I call it a Z-log, get it sawing logs. So that basically sums up that, and half of the middle girl's drama came flying over to my spot. Go figure. But she's notorious for doing that. And then my buddy came to the rescue, and pretty much that was the end of that. She fucking, like I said, why say anymore? I almost lost my guitar, and My buddy actually saw right through all the fucking lies, but he almost got caught in the middle of it for a second. Poor guy. 99% of the time he's a fucking good dude, but that 1% he gets caught up in all the nonsense, but he does have a way of finding out and what's going on for real. So that's what he did. So he got my guitar back. So that would have been a hell of a replacement cost and a half. And then without my check showing up on time, I would have been dead in the water completely. I would have turned around and fucking spent $100 on a dang used guitar at some music shop or pawn shop, although I don't have ID right now, so I'd have to go to a music shop. So probably mark that up about to 150. You know, I would have had to, and then I would have been dead broke the whole time. This month, it's like the 18th now. I've gotten one check in 2 weeks. So go fucking figure the frustrations on that. I mean, shit. I'm like, yeah, the positives. The positives don't outweigh the delays. Okay. The positives, it's like I'm not going to count my blessings on this, okay? Because they're barely at the bottom of where it should be, is what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm only struggling because nothing is showing up on time. I'm only struggling because of delays and basically third parties at this point. So, and since there's no third parties left except for the office, since suddenly they decided to start popping up out of the wood, showing up on my spot. So I'm just like, so fuck it. I was just making a YouTube video. What you been up to?
Also, smoke dope.
That's what's up. Shit. That's what you gotta do. Shit.
No, I was up here pumping gas that day, my fucking handing me a $50 bill.
That's what's up. Oh yeah.
And I met this little weird girl that was talking about witchcraft and fucking the sun and the moon, little Rachel.
Oh yeah, I know her. Yeah, I know her. Yeah. She's the next roommate of mine.
Huh?
She's the next roommate of mine, yeah.
I'd like to fuck around a lot. Crazy, is it nasty?
She's all yours, man.
Let's crash that.
Shit, she had the cops thinking we were dating. I'm like, fuck no. No, fuck no. Landlord, she's the landlord's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't want to add that drama into the fucking...
I don't know where she's there. Who's working in there?
I don't know what's her face. I don't know her name.
The
Short little black girl.
She said she'd take me home whenever we get home. Your girl went to Virginia.
Oh yeah. She
walked to Virginia. She came over to Pops' house and bought some dope and said she was walking to Virginia. Had her cat. I said, what the fuck? Where'd you do that?
She did a whole fucking.
She almost got herself fucked up down there.
Yeah. I saw that coming. I told her not to.
She's got a mouth, you know what I'm saying? And I'm taking her to get the dope. She's going, what's going on? What the fuck? And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Tell
dude.
me
You're
about
in trouble, dude. Like, be quiet. This is taking too fucking long. Dude, shut the fuck up.
See? I told her.
You gotta go. Like,
it wasn't enough for her. It wasn't enough, man. It wasn't enough. That was already a good enough grace as it was compared to she just got her cat back. She's lucky to get her cat back. I literally called half the city looking for her fucking
Where are you
cat.
staying at?
I got places.
I said, we stayed down there below the bridge. I took over Melissa's tent. But I guess she's in rehab. I guess she's coming back.
She did go to rehab finally?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
But now it's like I'm staying there. I got all my tents, all my blankets. I put all her clothes in the car to make sure nothing, people even come down there stealing shit. I can't help that. But like all her shit's secure, you know what I'm saying? And it's taken care of right now. Yeah. But like they're telling me that she has bad terms and saying guys are touching her and all types of shit. So I don't want to stay there with her, So I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to get a tent, I guess, put my own up there.
That's her spinning back on her old habits too on half of that.
I need you want to come down to the tent and take a hit. I gotta put my joint here.
Ah, good man.
It just get you going,
I
just chilling, huh?
just making a basically a Z-log video as it is. By the way, that pretty much that's talk about full circle YouTube. So peace.
We're on.